Any ideas on what this gadget is? Doesn't have any batteries or plugs or anything like that. It's kind of mysterious, but actually it isn't. It's really useful if you have an iPad. So watch this review and you'll learn more about what this is and how useful it actually is. So this gadget is actually a magnetic iPad holder. This is it all folded up. You can see it has two swivels here. This is actually the base with some rubberized feet here. And then what you have here are some very strong swivels. You want to have it strong so that it doesn't drop your iPad. And then this is a magnetic stand, and there are some extremely high-powered magnets here that hold your iPad in place. There's a cutout for your camera, so you can put the iPad directly on there, and then it just pivots to however you want it. There's pretty much any type of rotation that you want, which makes it really good for binge watching movies or doing illustrations or having it as a separate monitor on your desk. So let's see how well it holds the iPad and how you can use it. So one thing to note, I have my iPad here. It does have a protective case on it. The magnets are here on the Llano stand, but guess what? They're not strong enough to actually hold the iPad in place with the case. So you will have to remove any kind of protective case you have in order to use the Llano Magnetic iPad stand. Okay, I've removed my protective case, and guess what? We're gonna attach it now. So you gotta make sure that the camera lines up with the hole here. Obviously this hole is a lot bigger, probably for iPad Pro models, and there are versions of the Llano magnetic stand for different types of iPads. So I have an iPad Air, 5th generation. You can see, boom, it's attached. And then I can just rotate it, pivot it. I can actually pivot it back. There are like all sorts of different things I could do. I could have it diagonally if I'd want to. It's almost like a point of sale machine. Does get a little top heavy if you have it too far back, so I would recommend making sure that you have it facing forward. I had it angled back a bit so that you could see in the camera how this works, but it is quite strong. You can see it's not coming off. And here it is connected in the back. There's some ventilation holes so that your iPad doesn't heat up. There's even a slot here where you could conceivably feed your charging cord through and then connect it to your iPad. But it is very strong magnet, and it pivots all the way around like this, and it folds up fairly nicely as well. So just for fun, I decided to figure out where the magnets were on the stand, and these are N52 type of magnets, supposedly very strong in the industry. So here you can see some paper clips. So they're in the corners here. Nothing in the center here, it slides right off, but these are pretty strong right here. And so they just connect right in with the iPad on the back here. I'm not sure if there are any magnets here. There are magnets on the back of the iPad as well to help with connectivity. So you can see, anchors it down, attaches to iPad cases, that sort of thing, but it makes it really solid right here. So there you have it. This is the Llano Magnetic iPad stand. It pivots multiple directions, up and down, adjustable arm, rotates, very sturdy as well, and you can see it pivots all the way around. I hope you found this review helpful. You can read more about the Llano iPad magnetic stand on my website, and that's at HighTechDad.com. If you have questions, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm at HighTechDad. If you have any other questions, you can always leave a comment below or head over to my Facebook fan page at facebook.com htd blog, and be sure you subscribe, like, and leave any comments that you may have on this in case I didn't cover it in this short review. Pretty solid looking stand, looks nice, works well, holds the iPad securely. I'm definitely going to be using it unless my wife steals it from me. So be sure to check in later. I'm going to be having other product reviews coming to my channel. Thanks for watching.